And welcome back to PRI, Prep Recruiting Insider, here at NOLA Motorsports Park in Avondale. We're here in the Event Center, one of the great facilities here at NOLA Motorsports Park. I'm Rick Gaylor, the coach of PRI, along with our Prep Recruiting Insider, the I in PRI, Renee Nadeau. And we're here with two Brother Martin Crusader athletes. To your right, tight end Peyton Aucoin, and to your left, tight end Irv Smith Jr. We're going with a two tight end formation in this particular segment, and you're going to find out why the Crusaders were the serious threats they were this week. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here today.
Thank you.
First of all, before we go any further, give us your height and weight, Irv.
6'4", about 237 pounds.
6'5", about 245 pounds.
This is two tight ends, buddy. Okay. Irv, I know your dad very well, was the #1 draft choice of the New Orleans Saints back in 1993. You committed to Texas A&M.
Yes, sir.
First of all, why is A&M a good fit for you, and are you going any more visits?
Well, A&M, I mean, it was a great fit for me. I built great relationships with the coaches, and they pass the ball a whole lot. So I want to get the ball in my hands and make plays.
And might you go take a look-see anywhere else?
Yes, sir. I'm planning on visiting Texas this weekend with Peyton, and then I might go visit Florida and Alabama as well.
Okay. Peyton, you committed to Texas. Why are the Longhorns a good fit for you, and might you take a peek anywhere else?
Well, first of all, the coaching staff felt like family to me, and I felt like home when I got up there. And they broke it down to me how I got a chance to come in, play early, which is always an upside thing. And as far as visits go, I may visit Michigan. I'm not sure yet.
And we want to talk about some of the qualities that y'all bring to the table, but we're going to do this a little bit differently. You knew there was going to be a curveball in this. Uh-oh. Irv, I want you to tell me what Peyton brings to the table as a tight end.
I mean, Peyton, he's very, very physical. I mean, at practice, he goes just as hard at practice as he does in the games, which is a good thing. And I mean, he can run and catch the ball very well. So I mean, he has all kinds of aspects he can bring to the table.
That's something that we hear a lot about, Renee, when we talk to these great players, how hard they work every day. Isn't that a common thread? Now, Peyton, it's your turn. You get to talk about Irv and his qualities. What makes him a good teammate?
Well, Irv, he's always a leader out there. He's trying to keep people up no matter what. And when people get distracted, he's putting them right back on track. And as far as the type of player he is, he works hard. He's a good blocker. He's a good H-back. He's very fast for his size. So everything about him is just an upside thing.
Now you guys are also dual sport athletes. You play for somebody, excuse me, I know a long time. Tell Chris Beal I said hey. But you play basketball at Brother Martin. Irv, first you. How does basketball help you with football and vice versa?
I mean, basketball, the football and basketball shape is way different, I mean, coming from football going to basketball season, I mean, you got to get in the shape. I mean, but it's a lot of upsides, going up and getting the rebounds, like going up and getting the ball for football. And I mean, you got to box out. You got to be physical in basketball as well. So I mean, the physicality from football, it helps translate onto the basketball court.
Peyton, same thing. How does basketball help you and vice versa?
Well, I think the agilities and always having to keep your head on a swivel, keep an eye out for everything translates to the football field, like keeping eyes out for backers or anything like that.
Some people would say with the amount of points that y'all scored this year that Brother Martin was playing basketball on grass. So that worked right very, very well with your particular skills. Let's talk about going forward, what you're going to be when you grow up. I would suspect that both of y'all are anticipating playing tight end in college.
Yes, sir.
But Peyton, you first. What are you going to study when you get in college?
Right now, my plan is to major in accounting, and because I know at Texas they have a great business school, so that's the plan right now.
Good. So when you get out, you can be your own agent.
Yes, sir.
When you, hopefully, with always looking forward to NFL prospects. And Irv, the same thing for you. What are you going to be when you grow up?
Well, I'm going to major in business, most likely, and that's what my dad majored in as well. So, I mean, he's just been showing me a lot of steps and, just helping me out in the whole process.
That's something I want to ask you. I want to ask you both about how blocking has become something that, blocking you just want to, but how has your dad helped you with this NFL experience? How has it kind of, helped you out with this?
Well, I mean, my dad played tight end as well, so I mean, that's a great upside. he helped me with a lot of techniques, blocking, catching the ball, how to use my hands, hat placement, just everything like that. So I mean, he's done a great job with that.
Surprised he didn't try to get you to go up in South Bend. But the blocking, that's something you've both had to work on. Peyton, I'm going to start with you and come back to Irv. How has blocking been for you? Is that something that a light just came off and all of a sudden you became a good blocker?
It was sort of just like that. You know, my spring going into my junior year, we just came out there and I was a whole lot more physical. I saw scouts out there, so I felt like I had something to prove. So, and then the season came, and then it just all kept going. I got more and more physical.
Irv, same thing. Blocking is something that you've had to work on.
Yeah, it really has. I played receiver pretty much just until my freshman year, and then they moved me, or my sophomore year, moved me towards more of an H-back type of guy. And then, because I always had the receiving capabilities, but putting my hand on the ground and, you know, being a physical tight end, it takes practice and work. But, you know, I got better at it, and it's just about 1-2 really. You gotta go against the man across from you, and you want to win. So.
And that's something that's important in today's football. You don't just line up next to the tackle. Peyton, you did some moving around. Irv, you were all over the place. Talk about, Peyton, you first, the versatility that a tight end in today's football has to be.
Tight ends today, you got to be able to do everything from be in the backfield and run the fullback position, flex out and play wide receiver, and then put your hand on the line and get mean, you know.
And Irv, you were everywhere. Same thing?
Yes, sir. I moved from, I play H-back, so really I'm on the line, I'm off the ball, and like pretty much at fullback almost. And I played a lot of receiver as well, so you got to be very versatile, and you got to know what you're doing.
Got to have a great brain and a good feel for the game to play the tight end position in today's football. That is Peyton Aucoin and Irv Smith Jr., two terrific tight ends, or H-backs in today's football, of the Brother Martin Crusaders. When we come back after this timeout, two more terrific Crusaders. We're here at NOLA Motorsports Park in Avondale. This is PRI.